Welcome back everybody to the Universim, and there's been a new update to the game. I think they call it Lizard Candy. So we are starting a new civilization here. Might as well. They've made some changes to the research system and such. You can research 2 technologies at a time. I'm not sure what the other one was, but it's not unlocked yet. But I've already researched water wells and such, water pumps, so we are gonna do primitive tools which will unlock the engineer's huts, so we'll get to doing that. It doesn't take long, 1 minute, so that is fine. And I am building the archive building, which lets us save, and with this new patch you can have more than one save going, and you can also rename the saves and such, so that's a nice touch. Some clouds coming in. But we've settled in this little spot here. We have a lot of resources nearby. We got food, berries and such. And of course wood and stone, which is what we need, and water. I think we'll be fishing in this one over here. And if it's not too far, we'll see. I don't know if you noticed this, the trees fall over now when they cut them down. So that's nice. We'll have to figure out where we're putting the wells. Let's actually have a look at what we can build. There should be wells and water pumps. That's the archive building. No, didn't it unlock? Huh. That is strange. Ah, yeah, there you go. Something messes up when you pass the game. So the wells are open, so let's put down some of them. Let's just have it right here in the middle. Also, if you place over some resources now, instead of the resource just vanquishing or disappear, the nuggets will now chop them down, and so you don't lose the resources, which is nice. So you don't have to worry if you place on top of resources anymore. Alright, what do we have? We can do the warehouse or the fishing hut. I do want the fishing hut. So we'll research that, which will take 5 minutes. Right, and we're gonna work on... let's see, we're gonna work on the engineer's hut. And I think we're gonna place it right here next to the archive and our epicenter, or research tower, evolution tower, I think. I'm not sure which name they want to have on that building. Alright, we'll place it right here. Let's see if we can rotate it just a tiny bit. Right, that's a good spot. I think you're supposed to be able to throw trees and such, so let's try that. That's something new as well. Indeed. So we'll... Nope. Alright, okay. And you can also clear them out by pressing left and right mouse button. So let's do that. Let's see. Nope. Ah, there you go. Alright, so we're getting wood out of it. Alright, fair enough. Can I pick this one up again? No, disappear. Oh yeah, yes I can. Alright, we'll let it be right there. Okay, so the archive is done, and we need to assign an archivist now. So we'll do that. Take one of the younger ones. That's the old save. I think this means delete, but we'll save this one as YouTube. And you can also set the autosave. Let's do that for 15 minutes. You can also put in your own number if you like. There needs to be an archivist in this building if you want the autosave function. Right, did it save? Yes it did, it's right there. Man, I'm blind. Right, and they're building huts. Yeah, we need water pumps. Let's see if we can find it. There you go. I kind of want to fish in that water. So where should we take the water from? Don't know if this will be too far, but I'm hoping that we'll expand towards this area, so let's see if we can get it right there. Alright. And I think we're gonna build a water reservoir as well. Let's see. Since we will be producing more water than we need, let's have it down here. Why not? Should be an okay place. Right there. And they should get to working on that. And we are researching fishing. Alright, let's see if there's any other buildings we can get going now that that is done. We got the water pump. What is this? Forecast tower. Right, we need to research that as well. And cemeteries and all that. I wonder, where is the farms? There you have it. Need to unlock agriculture. Of course, that makes sense. That's storage. Power nap. Increases the stamina. This one would also be nice. Nugget water needs is down by 10%. Alright, let's close out of that. There's some rain clouds over there. But hopefully this will function a lot better. Something happened with the children and such in the previous save. We didn't get any new children. We did have food and such. They just didn't want to reproduce. Don't know if it was just glitched out and didn't show the information, but I didn't want to run the old save with the new stuff and the new researches. There's also a happiness system in the game now, where walking by cemeteries and such will make them less happy, and there are some new entertainment buildings, such as the lizard candy, which is candy, I guess, but it makes them happy. And that is all good. So you need to be aware of that. Don't know if it shows somewhere the happiness. It's probably this one, yeah. Alright, fishing research has been completed. That is awesome. So let's go for agriculture, since that is open now. I wonder, let's just see what happens if I research that. Alright, it queues up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it queues up. Alright, that is awesome. So we got that going now. He's out there to have a drink. Don't we have water in the well? We do, but it's just filling up. But we are gonna do some fishing piers. Are we in? We are in summer. Yep. So we'll see if we can find a fishing pier here. Come on. There you go. So we'll build that. I think they changed the look on these. I don't know if it's for this era or for the later one. I think it is for this one. But we'll place this one down here and see if we can prioritize this one. As we learned in the previous playthrough that they do not fish during the winter. Right. What is this? What is this? Is that a grave? Did I miss somebody die? No. Don't know, it might be decoration. I think that's something new for the patch as well. Alright, engineer's hut up and standing on its own. So let's... is that a fisher? That might be a... no, archivist. Status archive. Okay, so the occupation isn't really right there, but we'll assign this one. I think we are going with only one engineer for now. Oh man, we need these up and running. Prioritize that. They need water for the house. Right. Yeah, I think they need water from the pumps and they drink water themselves from this well. All well and good. Right, we are soon to get farms as well, so that's nice. Are you heading down to work? Delivering resources. Yeah, I think, yep, he's heading over here. Awesome. Very good. But I would like to know what the hell this is. It looks like a grave, but I don't think anyone died. They're doing some private business over there, which is good for us. That means more workers. And more workers we do want. Just trying to figure out where we want the farming area later on. Probably over here somewhere. We'll see. We'll see about it once we get there. A new child has been born. Very nice. Alright, this is getting worked on now. What do they need? They need some wood and some stone still, right? I wonder if I should have another engineer. Yeah, let's... No, he's going to repair, so we don't want another engineer right now. Let's actually have a read on that. I think it's under here. The engineer's hut is home to all engineer nuggets and holds the tools and knowledge necessary to build and repair. Alright, well it says they repair, build, yeah. No, he's fixing a building. Alright, we'll give them another one. That will be you. Right, very nice. So we got 2 engineers. This one still needs stuff. I wonder if I can help out by taking this tree. Let's see. There is some wood there. Wonder if that will make their job easier. Can't be a cruel god, can we? Not yet, at least. We need them to do some basic buildings first. And then we can abandon them. The agricultural research is finished. That is very nice. Oh yeah, so you can... Oh! So the blue ones goes here and the other ones go over here, it seems like. That is nice to know. That's local businesses, which is such things as the lizard candy. We'll get to that as well. I'm just wondering if we should go for an eatery first. And I suppose that was an autosave. Autosave even. Yeah, we'll do the eatery. Right, yeah. So they are researching at the same time. Man, having issues talking. And we are getting into fall here. So the fishing will soon be worthless. I'm just wondering if there are any areas which will where the water won't freeze over on the planet, I mean. Because I don't really know what you're supposed to do for food during the winter. There are of course berries, I guess, but you can't do farming and you can't do fishing. I feel that fishing should be done during the winter as well. It's rarely that a whole ocean freezes over, seeing as the water moves and such. Alright, might be that the bigger pools of water doesn't freeze over, we shall see. But there were a notification last saved where it said that the water was unfrozen and you could fish again. We shall see. Hopefully we can sort it out before winter comes. Are you getting water yet? No, you're not. Come on, get this done. She's carrying stones. Alright, we only need 4 stones and then we are set. And hopefully the save won't be corrupted or glitched or bugged out, rather. So I do want to try and get it running as long as possible. It's not fun starting over all the time, is it? It's not fun watching, I guess. They still need water, of course. There are water in the well, so that is good. Archiving, yeah, very nice. Alright, let's speed up time a bit. Alright, so the water pump is done and the buildings have water now. It's time to put down some farms, I think. I don't want them too far away from our other buildings. Could be nice up here, I guess. No, I kind of want it over here. We're gonna place them down. We'll start out with 1. And we'll have it right there. Awesome. Alright, so we got that going now. It's quite nice, it shows here how much water is left in the water pool, and the water just froze over, I saw. Yeah, but it's going down. But there are, of course, a lot of water. And the thing is, if you have the pumps in the same water as the fish, as the fishing pier, the fish will vanish, or not vanish completely, but they will decrease because of you pumping out water. Somebody slipped on ice, right? That is not our concern. Yeah, so we won't be able to fish, but I think when this is done, summer should be here and we should be able to do some fishing. That's a stone hut, right? Yeah. I think they are building sensibly here. Building around the city center, or village center rather. Alright, they're working on the reservoir. Well, I guess that's fine. It's good to save the water we are producing, so we don't waste anything. And I wonder if the farm should be next. They also implemented a bunker building in case of disasters and such. Yeah, I think you can click on this one and they will all go down to the bunker. But apparently it's not a good choice if there's an earthquake. They will be buried down there. At least there is a risk of it. Don't know if it's guaranteed, but there is a risk at least. Which is a nice touch. Yeah, this must be... I don't know if that's graves or what. I don't think it's graves. A few citizens slipped on ice this morning. Nobody expected the winter to start so soon. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone that has died yet. Might just be decorations then. Because I think if somebody dies, there will be a corpse lying around. We'll keep track on the number up here. We have 6 adults and 2 children. That should preferably not go down then. What are you working on now? Probably this stone hut. But we do want some farming going, so we'll have them prioritize that. I don't know if they've done some changes to the lighting. It feels different. There are also some lights here on the houses during nighttime. I think they've done some changes. They've done a lot of bug improvements and such, or bug squashing, which is nice to see. Alright, I've sped up the time a bit just to get things moving here in the beginning. And I've also started researching fire, which decreases the hunger needs, and we are working on storage areas, which will give us the warehouse. And I think that will be a very good thing. It means they can carry it to the warehouse instead of going out and looking for the stuff. I think that's how it works, at least. Still haven't got the reservoir done, but they are working on it. Got all the resources they need. Man, they need a lot. 20 and 30. It's less than this. Alright, fair enough. They're also working on the farm. You are unhappy. Why? I don't know if it says why they are unhappy. But I was thinking after this warehouse we are gonna do this new stuff, which is recreation, which gives us local businesses. It won't be done until the next episode, but that will be the next thing we get going, so we can have a look at the new stuff. I think that will be interesting. But first we need food sorted out. We do have... I can't see my mouse cursor. That is almost too white. Can't really see it down here. But we have some raw food, which should last us for a while, hopefully. Autosave is done. Thank you very much for that. But it's nice to see that they are improving the save function, and that you now can have more than one save. Which is nice if you want to play off camera, for example. If you do YouTube videos, it will be nice to do some off camera if you want to test out some stuff, or just want to test something and don't want to commit to it completely. Nonetheless, it's nice that they are improving it, which means that it's working out for them. And also they fixed an issue. I don't think you noticed it, but when you loaded in a game, you started out way off from where your city is. The camera was, I think it is where you start on the planet. They fixed that, so you should it should be saved right here where you are when you're doing the saving. For example, autosave. If I was way over on the other side and it autosaved, my camera would be all the way over there. How is stuff going along here for you? They got all the resources they need for the fishing pier, which is nice since the water is... there's still ice on it. Alright. We'll let them finish this building at least in this episode. Going to construction site. I want to see if they changed the appearance of it. I think they did. Yeah, there are some unhappy people here. So I think it is a good choice to work on this next, which will take 5 minutes. Right. Let's see if they can... Alright, I haven't done any progress here yet. So, but the progress, as soon as they start working, when all the resources are here, it goes quite fast, which is nice. One thing I would want for these windows is a little X to close it down. It's a minor thing, but it's always nice with an X instead of pressing escape or something. I can of course press escape, but you know, minor stuff. But you see it goes quite fast building, and that is something I do enjoy. Come on, get it up. Halfway there, you can do it. I don't think there's any new guard powers other than that you can pick up trees and such. But we are getting a lot of new people, and this one is going up, so that is nice. Alright, yeah, they did change the appearance. Alright, but it still shows that it's winter time. Right, very unhappy. But we are gonna fix that in the next episode. We're gonna get into the new recreation stuff with the happiness system. The farm is also done. But yeah, we'll do all of this in the next episode. Have a look at which crops to do and such. Right now we are gonna save the game, and thank you so much for joining me in this episode, and I do hope I'll see you in the next one. Take care.